Yeah, welcome back everybody. We continue with the questions, and the next one is number 10. The next one is number 10. The table shows the distribution of ages of a number of children in a school. If the mean of the distribution is 7, find the A, value of X, B, standard deviation of their ages. Okay, that's let's write the ages here. Age, and this will be number of children, frequency. The ages are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the frequencies are 2, 6, 5, X, 6, 9, 8, 5. Now, okay, I need a column for F times X. So Fx will be 3 times 2, which is 6. This will be 24, 4 times 6. 5 times 5, 25. 6 times X, 6X. 7 times 6, 42. 8 times 9, 72. 9 times 8, 72. 10 times 5, 50. Now, I know that the mean X bar is given by the formula summation Fx all over summation F. Now, summation Fx will be the sum of all of the entries on this column. That's summation Fx. Let me check that. That's 6 plus 24 plus 25 plus 6x. Okay, I'll write plus 42 plus 72 plus 72 plus 50. And that's 291. So that will be 291 plus 6x. Which simply means summation Fx equals 291 plus 6x. And summation F equals the sum of all of the entries on this column. And that's 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5. And that's 41 plus x. We don't know the value of x yet. So summation F is 41 plus x. And mean is already given as 7. So that simply means 7 equals summation Fx, which is 291 plus x, all over summation F, which is 41 plus x. Now, this means 7 over 1. We can cross multiply. That will be 7 times 41 plus x, which is equal to 287 plus 7x equals 1 times 291 plus x, which is 291 plus x. And this simply means 7x. What am I writing? Summation Fx is 291 plus 6x and not 291 plus x. This is it. You really have to be careful not to make mistakes. So that will be 291 plus 6x. So 7 minus 6x equals 291 minus 287. And x is therefore equal to 4. That answers the first question. X equals 4. Now we go to B. B says find the standard deviation of their ages. Let me copy the table. Yeah, and just paste it here to be able to find standard deviation. Now for standard deviation, I don't need this column for Fx. And now I know x. X is 4. So I can just write it here. So I need a column for for the square of x minus mean. And that will be mean is 4. Mean is 7 rather. X minus mean will be 3 minus 7, which is minus 4. The square of minus 4 is 16. X minus mean here is 4 minus 7, which is minus 3. The square of minus 3 is 9. X minus mean here will be 5 minus 7, which is minus 2. The square of minus 2 is 4. X minus mean here will mean 6 minus 7, which is minus 1. The square of minus 1 is 1. X minus mean here will mean 7 minus 7, which is 0. The square of 0 is 0. Here, x minus mean is 8 minus 7, which is 1. Let me write this well. The square of 1 is 1. X minus mean is 8 minus 7, which is 1. The square of 1 is 1. X minus mean here means 9 minus 7, which is 2. The square of 2 is 4. And x minus mean here means 10 minus 7, which is 3. The square of 3 is 9. Now I need a column for, I also need a column for frequency times the square of x minus mean. F into x minus bar all squared. And that simply means 2 times 16, which is 32. Here, 6 times 9, which is 54. Here, 5 times 4, which is 20. 4 times 1 here, which is 4. 6 times 0 here, which is 0. 9 times 1 here, which is 9. 8 times 4 here, which is 32. And 5 times 9 here, which is 45. So standard deviation SD is given by the formula square root of summation F multiplied by this, the square of x minus mean, all over summation F. Now what is summation F times square of x minus mean? That's going to be equal to the sum of all of the entries on this column. So let's check that quickly. That's 32 plus 54 plus 20 plus 4 plus 0 plus 9 plus 32 plus 45. And that's 196. So that means this is summation F times the square of x minus mean is 196. And we know that summation F is the sum of all of the entries on this column. So let's check that too. That will be 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5. And that's 45. So summation F is 45. And standard deviation is therefore 196 all over 45, which simply means 196 divided by 45, and the square root of that answer is 2.087 approximately. That's 2.087, and that's a standard deviation very, very simply. And that's the whole of number 10. Now we go straight to the next, which is number 11. Number 11. And this is 11A. The exterior angles of a polygon are 42 degrees, 38 degrees, 57 degrees, x degrees, x plus y degrees, 2x minus 15 degrees, and 3x minus y degrees. If x is 7 degrees less than y, find the values of x and y. If x is 7 degrees less than y, that simply means x is equal to y minus 7. Or we can also say x plus 7 equals y. Now, the sum of exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degrees. That simply means 42 plus 38 plus 57 plus x plus y plus 2x minus 15 plus 3x minus y equals 360 degrees. Now what does that mean? Let's add the numbers. 42 plus 38 plus 57 minus 15. This is what I'm doing. 42 plus 38 plus 57 minus 15. That's equal to 122. So I'm just going to write that here. Now let me add all the x's. 122. What are, yeah? Where are the x's? X plus x, that's 2x, plus 2x, that's 4x, plus 3x, that's 7x. So 122 plus 7x, yeah. Oh, and I can see that y minus y is 0. So I just have 122 plus 7x equals 360, which simply means, yeah, which simply means 7x equals 360 minus 122. And that means 7x equals 360 minus 122. That's 238. And x is therefore 238 divided by 7, which is 34 degrees. X 34 degrees. That simply means x equals y minus 7. And that means y equals x plus 7. And then, which is 34 plus 7. And that's 41 degrees. So that means x equals 34 degrees and y equals 41 degrees. And that answers the first question. Yeah, that answers question A. Now to question B, 11B. 11B, in the diagram, O is the center of the circle XYZ. Angle ZXO rather is equal to 34 degrees, and angle XOY is equal to 146 degrees. Find angle OYZ. Let me draw the diagram first of all. This is the diagram. I have to make it quite bold here. Now I have let me complete it. Yeah, so this is X, Z, Y. That's X, Z, Y. I think I need to bring it down. I need to. Yeah, that's X, Z, Y. Now this is center O, and the angle here is 34 degrees, and this is 146 degrees. We are to find angle OYZ, which is this angle, which is this pink angle, angle OYZ. How do we find that? First of all, if this is 34, then this will also be 34 degrees. Base angles of an isosceles triangle. This is a radius, this is also a radius. So OXZ is an isosceles triangle. Now that's the first thing I'm going to write. OX, angle OXZ, angle OXZ equals angle OZY. Angle OXZ equals angle OZX, not OZY, equals angle OZX. So that, and the reason is base angles of an isosceles triangle. So that simply means angle OXZ equals 34 degrees. That's what it means. Now we know that. Now I want to find angle XZY. I want to find this angle XZY. I know that angle XZY is half of angle XOY. Angle XZY, which is this, is half of angle XOY. And the reason for that is angle at center is twice angle at circumference. So that's what I'm going to do next. Angle XOY is 2 times angle XZY. 2 times angle 2 multiplied by angle XZY. So that simply means angle XZY. Angle XZY is therefore angle XOY all over 2, which simply means angle XZY is 146 all over 2, which is 73 degrees. Yeah, that means this angle is 73 degrees. Now I want to find this angle alone, which is OZY. So I know that, which is OZY. Yeah, OZY, angle OZY, angle OZY. Let me bring the diagram down. Angle OZY, I'll just put it under it here. Angle OZY, which is this small angle, is going to be XZY, which is this big one, minus OZX, which is 34. Yeah, angle OZY equals angle XZY minus. I want to make that very clear. Angle OZY equals angle XZY minus angle OZX. Yes, XZY minus OZX, which is simply 73 minus 34. OZX is 34. And that simply means that is 73 minus 34. That's 39 degrees. How about correct? 73 minus 30 is 43, minus 4 is 39. Yeah, that's 39 degrees. OZY, that means OZY is 39 degrees. And angle OZY is the same as angle OYZ. Base angles of the isosceles triangle OYZ. Yeah, that's it. So that's it. That therefore means angle OYZ. That means therefore that angle OYZ. That means angle OYZ is therefore equal to 39 degrees. And that's it. Very, very simply, OYZ equals 39 degrees. This angle, I think I should check that here. This angle and this angle are the same. So if this is 39, this is also 39 degrees. And that's it. Very, very simply. Let's take a breather and come back here to do 12 and 13. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next. Bye bye.